Hello there, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today I'm doing your daily tarot reading. This is good for Thursday, November 18th. Oh my goodness, this month is just flying by. So we're going to take a look at the overall energy with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create, please consider commenting, or subscribing. Okay, let's take a look at your overall energy. Oh my goodness. So lovely. Okay, you're trying to, co-create is like working with spirit to have something come into life for you. I feel like for a lot of you, you are looking deeply at some patterns in your life that are no longer serving you. It's about taking a look at those, and we're in Scorpio season still, almost to the end, almost to Sagittarius. It's this energy of really taking a good look at some belief system, habit, relationship, some pattern in your life that's no longer serving you, and really trying to break the pattern. Okay, consciously taking efforts to break the pattern. Because you're really trying to birth a new life, and that is what Scorpio season is all about, is transformation, is taking a look at those things in our life that just have run their course. It doesn't mean that that job, that person, that situation is bad, right? It's just that it's run its course. You've learned the lessons from it. And it's about, stepping into this energy of, yeah, like, why am I holding on to that? Why don't I transform that? What is it that I need to know about this? Yeah, because underneath here we have clean it up. It's this energy of knowing that there's something better for you, a better relationship, a better job, a better situation, a better place to live. And the only way that you can get there, okay, is to allow yourself to release patterns, people, situations that are no longer, you know, helping you to get there. They're actually holding you back at this point. So let's look at the tarot. Eight of Swords, Four of Cups. Oh, yeah, really nice. Look at this. The sun is coming out. The sun is coming out, I think, after a time where you have been just, look at the energy of these two cards. Just, almost like caught up in your head about, this situation or this relationship. Is like getting caught in your head to the point where you're stuck. In this deck, this is the Eight of Swords. This is, the angel is in the cage and feels like they can't get out. But if you look at it, the cage, the top of the cage, the top is open. Like, all the angel would have to do is stand up and they would release themselves from this pattern, this situation. It's starting to realize, it's the point, you've gotten to the point where you have to realize that you can actually get out of the situation or the belief system or the pattern that you have, that you can stand up in the cage and step out into your new life. Look at the energy of how those two, like imagining this angel kind of like standing up, and then we have this, fairy over here, birthing their new life. It's almost like getting a new lease on life. You've just been kind of discontent. You've been keeping yourself stuck in a situation that's not really bringing you happiness. So it may not be that it's the worst job, the worst relationship, the worst place to live, the worst habit in the world. Sometimes we can convince ourselves to keep a habit that's really not good for us because we can sit there and say, well, it's not the worst habit. At least I'm not blah, 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 right? It's about taking a look at it and saying, okay, this habit isn't for me anymore. It's not getting me where I want to go. And so it's time to release it. And I love this because look at the Emperor. Stepping into your power, the Emperor can create whatever the Emperor wants. right? The emperor has the power, the money, the stability, the respect to create and bring into his life, and gender doesn't matter, but bring into his life whatever it is that he wants in his life. It's about once you shed this old, pattern or belief system, it's like you step into your emperor energy. So let's say, for instance, you are staying in a job that doesn't really pay you what you are worth. Okay. Maybe you initially had to take the job because, you were in a financial situation or a life situation where it was like, okay, I have to have a job and I'm taking this job. And maybe even when you took that job, you said, well, I'm going to take this job because I need this job right now. But in 6 months or a year, I'm going to change jobs, and you put your best effort into this job, you do a good job, but you're kind of like stuck there now. It's kind of this energy of, yeah, well, at least I have a job, right? I have a job, it has good benefits, I enjoy the people I work with. It's not bad. It's not a bad job. It's not a bad situation. But you're not getting paid the money that you are worth, or you're not being promoted or something like that. And the pattern here is that you feel like, well, maybe I'm just not worth it. Maybe, if they're not willing to pay me more, well, maybe I'm just really not worth being paid more. It's about stepping into that power of knowing that you are worth more, that you deserve more in your life, that you are this shining star, and that it's time for you to step into that power. Spirit's trying to co-create with you. There's something here that's out there that's better for you. And I think deep down, you may even say to your friends, I want something. Yeah, look at this. We have the Fool card underneath. Look at this energy. And then we also have the Knight of Cups. It's as if when you step into this energy of loving yourself, of knowing that you are worth so much more, you get a new path very quickly. You progress so quickly. And the sun of abundance comes out. Love comes in. It's as if once you just, it's like, okay, it's kind of like if you had a big heavy book bag on your shoulder. It's the burden, it's the pattern, it's the belief system. That book bag represents something that if you just release it, it's like you could run so quickly towards the finish line or towards your dream, your goal, whatever it is that you want. It's like that book bag is just so heavy. You're moving forward, but you're not getting anywhere very fast. And it's like, just drop the book bag. It's like, drop the book bag. It's time to progress in a very quick way. And it really does. Look at this. We have 4 wands under here. A stable life. For some of you, this could be a relationship that you're bringing in too. The 4 wands also represents wedding. Okay, on the bottom, creator fire. Yeah, this gets you sparked. It gets your passion and your willingness, your motivation to work hard at it. Fierce serenity. Getting peace in your life because you're willing to be fierce enough to stand up for yourself. The emperor does not take any stuff from anybody, right? The emperor stands in their power and demands respect, demands what he is worth, right? Collaboration of souls. I feel like you may be working with other people on this lesson, or getting ready to create something with other people and make a mission statement for your soul. It's as if your mission statement is, I stand in my power. I demand the respect, the love, the respect and love and admiration The emperor likes to be admired, right? I mean, we can sit there and say, well, we shouldn't do it for external validation. And there is something to that. But there is also something about, in admiration, there's also this sense of collaborating with other souls and celebrating. The Four Wands is also celebrating your wins, celebrating just how magnificent and wonderful that you are. It's a lovely, lovely energy. So, I wish you much love and light on this day and all of your days. And I hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.